Welcome back into Dwyer Field Comet Sports. Last game of the Saturday Grimes Bowl here in 2024 as we get ready for our third sixth grade game. Yes, you heard me right, guys. 3 sixth grade games, 3 different sixth grade teams for this Mason Comets youth football. And Trevor, these past couple of games have been incredible as we get ready for this next one. We're going to go down, do some player introductions, and we'll see you back after.
High school football suffered great loss.
My name's Liam. I play for Mason Green 6th grade. I play quarterback and linebacker, and my favorite player is Joe Burrow.
My name is Trey Jones, team Mason Green, 6th grade, and I'm him.
My name is James Glenn. My team I play for Mason Green, number 0, and favorite player is going to be Jamar Chase, and my pronouns are I'm him.
My name's Eli Kirch, and I play for Mason Green, and I play running back, and my favorite player is Jamar Chase.
My name's Daniel Jr., 6th grade, Mason Green, and my favorite player is Joe Burrow.
My name is Louis Joseph Eves IV. I play D-tackle. I play for the Mason Green Comets 6th grade.
I play linebacker for Mason Green 6th grade. My name is Jackson Smith. Most people call me Jackson, but you can call me anytime.
My name is Grayson Dorman. I play for Mason 6th grade Green, and my position is DB and running back.
My name is Brady Westerman. I play for Mason 6th grade Green, and I play center. My favorite player is Joe Burrow.
My name is Drew Athan. I play for Mason 6th grade Green, and my favorite player is Michael Thomas.
My name is Victor Kasike. I play for 6th grade Mason Green, and I play tight end.
My name is Jason Tumbleson. I play for 6th grade Green. My position is tight end and punter.
My name is William Davis. I play on 6th grade Mason Green, and I play left tackle.
I'm Asher Stoughton, Mason Green 6th grade, and I play linebacker.
Hello, my name is Peyton Ditullio. I play for Mason Green, 6th grade. I play wide receiver.
Hello, my name is Kaden Thomas. I play for the 6th grade Mason Green team. I play O-line and D-line. And I just want to say I'm excited to go to middle school, man. I got to thank my teammates and my coaches, man, for guiding me here.
He'll tell us.
Dondria on the tackle, number 13 for Mason.
We welcome you back to Dwyer Field as this game has just started, and is Dwyer Field Stadium just did a nice moment of silence after the unfortunate passing of one of our beloved teachers and coaches of the Mason Comets, Bill Labthorne. So, we obviously send our condolences to all of those affected by the passing and hope well for his friends and family.
Yeah, Coach Lapthorne was definitely he was a great coach, and on top of being a coach, he was a great person in general. Me and him have had great conversations about everything, about life in general. And man, the last conversation I remember us having is this exactly, coming up here and helping out with youth football. One of the last conversations that I had with him, which
incredible person, gone way too soon. Rest in peace to Coach Lapthorne. As we go back into this game, is 2nd and 7 at the 38.
2nd and 17.
2nd and 17 for the Broncos. Mason back to playing Western Brown for this last game.
Sorry, 2nd and 18 at the 27 after a holding penalty from Western Brown.
So far way to go for this Western Brown offense.
Good run there.
Yeah, so they'll go somewhat closer back to where they originally started, but obviously nowhere close to the first down marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
see what they can do here. A little bit more of a traditional defense for Mason, a little bit more of a 4-4-ish kind of look.
It'll be 3rd and 12 for this Bronco offense under center. It's going to be a play action, and they're going deep. It's picked off, intercepted on the first pass, and he breaks the tackle. He might go down the sideline, has some lead blockers, and he's still going and is tackled around the 35. So how about that? That's 2 games now that the first drives have ended in interceptions.
That is just phenomenal defense there. He saw that he overthrew the receiver and was able to get underneath it, catch it, and break a couple tackles and get a great return.
Yeah, it's number 3, Jones, the 3rd on that interception. So how about that start from the Mason Comets as they hope to capitalize on offense as they get their first drive about underway. And pretty nice field position too. They get it right around the 36. It'll be 1st and 10. Back into the shotgun for this Mason team, and the ball's on the ground. They're going to look to pass, has some time over the middle, and incomplete.
Incomplete, and if he doesn't roll, I think if he doesn't roll that snap, he can throw it right in stride, and he catch it, and he probably score.
Yeah, those little botch snaps are some of the worst things that can happen to a play. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Western Brown coming out more with a little standard 5-3 look on defense. 5 down linemen with a nose tackle that's quick and fast with about 2 or 3 linebackers that blitz as well.
So another low snap. On the ground, he loses it on the transfer, and we'll see what it is. And it's going to be Western Brown football.
Back-to-back turnovers on drives, man.
Comets get a turnover, and then the Broncos get one for themselves, kind of cancel out each other. A tough way to start the game. So, the Comets, they get their interception. Broncos, they get their fumble. Both teams are now even.
Yeah. Well,
take another look at it. It was another bad snap. Both of the snaps for the Comets have been rolled on the ground and then trying to transfer to his running back. They can't get it cleanly. Falls on the ground. Western Brown is right there. So they'll come out for their second drive here, trying to start a way overloaded offensive line on the right side. Makes you wonder where the ball's going.
Probably to the left.
And it was up the middle. Gets a little bit, and maybe gets about 3 or 4 on first down.
Yeah, overall great play there. Try to get some chunk yards. You can live off of 3-4 yards a carry. Yes, obviously you want the 10, 15, maybe 20 yards on a carry, but if you get 4 yards a carry, 4 times 3 is what?
12.
That's first down every single time.
So 2nd and 7 now for the Western Brown Broncos, as they're probably going to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible after the ending result of their first drive. So more of an even offense here, maybe a little bit on the left side. It's going to be a jet sweep to number 2. He gets a couple. Still short of the first down, so it'll be about 3rd and about 3 or 4.
Cannot wait to see what this Western Brown team does on about 3rd and about manageable 3rd and 3 at the 46-yard line. It's going to be a question. The question is, are they going to be disciplined? Is Western Brown going to be disciplined enough to go on a hard count?
Yeah, we've seen it happen so many times. If it does get to that situation, right now 3rd and 3, they're hoping that they can
just run the ball.
And how about this defense? A ton of players set on that 50-yard line where the first down is. And it's going to be a handoff to the left side. And he's
not going to get there.
Close and is pushed way back. So that's going to set it to 4th and about 2.
did not get it. He got about a yard and was not able to get anything else. That's how you play defense. You rally to the ball and get the tackle.
Yeah, so here's a chance for the hard count like you talked about, Trevor. We've seen it happen a couple times to Mason in some of the previous games, and if you're Western Brown, now would be a very good time for it. Expecting them to kind of stack the box. So they line up in the shotgun, or no, under center, and we'll see.
And
it's going to be a QB sneak, and it's close, but it looks like they did get it.
Yeah, indeed they did. They did get the first down, which is all good. I mean, they wasted time there to try to get that first down because they couldn't convert the third.
Yeah, so now we look 11:42 left in this first half. Both teams still scoreless after one drive for each turn from a turnover. Western Brown trying to make something happen for them. First down at the 50. And it's going to be another run that just goes nowhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's on the ground. And we'll see.
Whistle was blown before that ball went out.
Whistle was blown, so it's still going to be Bronco football. But Trevor, that one was close.
It was very close. But a split second later, that could have been disastrous for the Broncos.
Yeah, if that whistle wasn't blown, then it could have been detrimental to a drive that's been going pretty smoothly for this Bronco offense. It makes it 2nd and 11 after the loss.
Let's see what they decide to do here.
So ball placed at the 49. Let's see if they try and go back like they did on the first drive. It'll be under center once again, single back. And he's going to hand it off up the middle. Has a bit of a gap, gets a couple, and he's going to be tackled around the 46. So it'll be about 3rd and about 6. 3rd and 5 from the 45.
This is where you can change the way as a defense. If you get the stop here, and especially not letting them get any yards, if you get a 4th and 5 here, it will have to be a very, very, very high chance that you can get out and get the ball back.
Yeah, you wonder what the plan for Western Brown would be if they can't convert on 3rd down. So once again, in the single back, no receivers out. It's going to be a
double
throw,
pass.
And he's wide open down the sideline, has one man to beat, and he gets tackled around the 22. And Trevor, that's the first time we've seen a handoff go into a pass.
A running back pass. That is actually the first time I think I've seen that in about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I remember seeing that at a varsity game with the Mason versus Princeton Vikings. They converted. And, those plays, it's hard, but a lot of times your running back is one of your best athletes on the team, and they can make a throw like that. And just like that, Western Brown with a huge pickup.
You would think I would remember the halfback pass with in that Princeton game, considering I was on the sideline for that one.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Running back in the backfield with the quarterback, so may see
some passing offense here.
Claps takes the snap, and it's going to be another handoff. Has some room on the right side, makes a couple guys miss. He gets tackled around the 6-yard line. That'll move the chains once more, and this Bronco offense is in business.
Very dangerous here for the Broncos offense, knocking on the door.
Yeah, trying to strike first in this final 6th grade game of the night. So we'll see if the Comets can recover and have some sort of response, because, Trevor, sometimes the hardest place to score is right by where you score.
Exactly. Because that's where your defense is. Their back's against the wall. They're being a stone wall.
So it's going to be trips to the left side, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
By Mason.
Mason going to make sure that they get a good look before this first and goal. And Trevor, this run offense has been working pretty good for this Bronco defense, or this Bronco offense. But you wonder if you might see some sort of like a play action, try and get a corner route in the end zone, because we know that Western Brown, they do like to throw.
Not right now. I won't say there will be a play action pass right now, but give it next half, next drive.
Yeah, when the game
can
is
do some play actions
in a little more of a close game. At that time, you would assume running clock has stopped, obviously because of the timeout. So 7:46 left, still scoreless here, but the Broncos are knocking on the door as both teams still in their huddle, but about to break. So we get ready for this first and goal. And Trevor, what do you think is being told to this Mason defense?
Stay relentless. Don't let them score. Get them out of your red zone. You cannot let them score in your house, in your domain, in the end zone. You have to be able to stop them.
Yeah, obviously, if they do score, they'd have to get in for 6. No field goal, at least that we're aware of. You know, I remember in 6th grade, one of our playoff games versus Loveland, we did see some kicking. So who knows what Western Brown has up their sleeve.
You were a kicker in 6th grade, weren't you?
I was not. I wanted to, but I wasn't. I wasn't good enough.
Well, you were hitting like 20-yard field goals.
So it will come back up. Trips to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. Lone quarterback in the backfield. Might see a jet sweep here. No, he is going to throw it. Left side, 1 man to beat, and breaks the tackle, and he is going to run in for the touchdown. Western Brown strikes first.
What a play design there. He was able to set it up to where they bring the ends in so they can dump it right over the end to the running back.
That's number 6. 13 was right there. Tried to get the tackle, slowed him down a little bit. It just wasn't enough. And you see him celebrating in the end zone as they strike first, get the 6-0 lead as they try to make it 7-0. Which, you know, it kind of seems like some of these extra points are harder than just scoring themselves. So come out in the same exact formation. Lone quarterback, or no, quarterback is under center in the single back. Or never mind. And he drops the ball. So they will not get that extra point. It'll stay 6-0 from the drop shotgun snap.
Is not successful.
So now, as if you're comment, you are wanting to drive down the field and score before half.
Yeah, you still got 6 minutes 15. The clock is still running, but yeah, you have a chance to tie it up before half. You're going to get the ball in the second half. I think every Mason team has deferred to start the game in all 9 that we've had so far. So the comments will get in the second half. You would love to be able to score as time starts to expire and then score again coming into the second half. So, but obviously that needs to start by just scoring on this drive. So we'll see what the Comets have up their sleeves here on first down. One wide receiver out in the shotgun. A little bit of a high snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Breaks a couple of tackles, but gains about 3 or 4, potentially 5. And about 3.
I'd prefer a lower snap than a higher snap.
Yes, that is true. The higher snap, you do have a lot more time to adjust, so we'll be 2nd and 7. And Trevor, you wonder if you see the air game starting to come out a little bit.
You would think so. The quarterback does have an arm. You saw it on the first drive. He was able to make the accurate throw, just not really.
Ball's on the ground.
Again, that's where I prefer the compared to the high.
That one goes over his head. And it seems like every snap so far this game has been just a little high. So you're the center. The coach is probably telling you just got to just try and do a little more of a flick instead of going up, because that's what a lot of centers will do. They'll try and, just hurl it between their legs, but really you just got to flick it back to the quarterback. That makes it a long 3rd down. Sends his man in motion. Snap still kind of high, is able to get it going to pass, has time, throws over the middle, it's caught, 1st down and a little more, makes one man miss at the 45, breaks it back to the 40, the 30, and he is gone, and the Comets will tie the game on a huge pass with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. Trevor, how about that?
That is amazing. Watch. He is able to step up in the pocket. That's what you want from a quarterback. You want him to step up into the pocket when the pocket starts to collapse. You want him to step up so he can make the throw. He makes the throw to the receiver. The receiver's able to catch it and work some magic, dance around, and is able to find the end zone. That was a great display of athleticism by both the quarterback and the receiver.
Yeah, number 18, maybe a little bit of A.J. Green action like that.
Oh, Jeremiah, baby.
And us Bengals fans, we miss him. The Comets have a chance to take the lead here with 3:15 left. So Western Brown, they'll still get a chance with the ball one more time. But you score before half, you hopefully get a stop if you're Mason, and you're in a very good spot. So going for the extra point, pretty good snap. He looks to throw left side, it's caught, and it is good. And the Comets take a 7-6 lead here late in the 1st half.
What a call for the extra point.
Yeah,
you can see it. He ran the quick out route. The quarterback able to catch step, throw the out route, and get the completion for the extra point. I apologize, but that was just a great action by that quarterback. Catch that throw on the out route.
Yeah, and now this coach has got to have complete confidence in his quarterback. That touchdown throw, yes, it was a great play from the receiver, but man, the quarterback's just pocket presence to stay up and keep his composure, make the throw over the middle, and catch its receiver in stride. The receiver obviously does the rest of the work. So the Comets up 7-6. Clock still running, so it's 2 minutes now flat left in this 1st half. As Western Brown going to try and make something happen, and what is most likely the last play of the drive. Lining up in the shotgun, it's going to be play action. Throws over the middle, contested, and is incomplete.
Number 3 there, almost there to make his 2nd interception of the game.
Yeah, Jones the 3rd already has one tonight.
That is incomplete.
In relations to Pac-Man Jones.
I doubt it. A minute and 19 left.
So
it looks like they'll line up in that same formation. 2 receivers on both sides lining up in the shotgun. Running back to his right. See if they throw it once more, sends a guy in motion. And takes the snap. It's going to be play action once more. And throws it, and it's going to be incomplete once again. So it already makes it 3rd down. If you're the Comets, do you call a timeout, try to get this ball back, or do you let the clock expire?
Western Brown already called the timeout for the Comets.
All right, so best of both worlds for Mason. 46 seconds. Obviously, Western Brown thinks that they can get another play in and try and take this lead back. 46 seconds. It's not the worst position.
On that last play, you can definitely tell that the quarterback and the receiver were not on the same page. Quarterback went to go throw it. The wide receiver wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah, just some miscommunications. That's the chemistry you work on in those hours of practice.
Yes, absolutely. So every hour of practice you spend is a boost of chemistry you make with your team, and a boost of chemistry you can make with every single game.
Yeah, and as the season goes further, this offense is going to find the rhythm more and more and more, just like on the Mason side.
Oh, is that Coach Hill? I think that is. Gets dunked in the dunk tank.
How fun that must be for the guys. Just got to win, and now they get to dunk their coach. So that,
Again,
those
wish we
kids-
had that when we were younger.
oh, I would have loved it. Third down, takes a snap, looks to throw a little bit of a screen right side or left side. Stiff
What a
arms one
stiff
guy.
arm.
Stiff arms one man down, but is still taken down pretty much towards the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down. 30 seconds left in the half.
Scroggins is complete.
And you got to think they just take the remainder of this clock out.
Oh, I would think so.
He's subbed by number 22, Victor Cassie.
But yeah, going back to that dunking. You know, my dad being a coach, you absolutely know who I would have went for first.
Oh, you absolutely know what the entire team would have went for.
The entire
first.
offense and defensive line would have went immediately for Coach Dave. So
Yes, absolutely. Still probably one of my favorite lineman coaches I've had in my career.
So 4th down, they're going to go for it. And to no avail once again, that pass is dropped. That'll be the end of the first half. Comets put together a very nice drive at the end to take a 7-6 lead. You look at some of these passes, huge interceptions on the first drive, some turnovers by both teams to start out the game, but they kind of find their rhythm, and it's a 1-point game going into the second half. I'm Daniel Pineda here with Trevor Rose, bringing you this action. Stay tuned for the second half. All right.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts, prepare an emergency kit, and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Welcome back to Dwyer Field and 6th grade action between Western Brown and Mason. But real quick, before we get back into any second half action, we want to go ahead and thank the sponsor for today, the Casual Pint. Casual Pint has been a sponsor for us today, and we could not do most of what we needed to do today because of Casual Pint.
Thanks to them for being able to allow us to do this as we get ready for the last half of action. So we're still a little away from the start of the second half.
Let's go ahead. Let's review that first half. That first half was, man, it was a good first half of football.
Very good. Started out with that interception from number 3 for Mason, and Mason looked like they were going to have a nice little stand, but fumble it right away back to Western Brown. Western Brown, they're able to take it down, score, and Mason offense thinking, maybe they're not in such a great spot, but the quarterback is just able to keep his composure, step in the pocket, make a huge throw, and it was, all Comets from there.
Yeah, this offense has looked really good for the Comets so far. Both sides of the ball have looked really good. The halfback pass from Western Brown, that was really, really good. Really good.
Yeah, you gotta love some trickery like that. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen like a jet sweep pass or anything like that, because we see a lot of them in varsity. Maybe they just don't really trust those wide receivers for throwing. They're probably wide receivers for a reason. They catch, not throw. So we'll see what this second half has in store, because we said it for a lot of the games, and a lot of them, a couple of them have, but this one is definitely going to be a nail biter.
Yeah, for sure. As we'll go ahead and get started, the Comets will have the ball.
Comets will have the ball going the other way this time in the shotgun. And the first play is going to be a run to the right side. Breaks a couple tackles, but he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Loses about maybe 1.
Man, that was just good execution by the defense. Defense was able to get through and penetrate the offensive line.
It still gets stopped short of
the second and 12 for the Comets as they try and find a way to keep moving this ball. They want to make it a 2-possession game. Or no,
it would make it a 1-possession game.
Yeah, it would still stay a 1-possession game with it only being a 1-point game. That ball on the ground, quarterback just just sits on it. And Trevor, that's been a big Achilles heel for the Comets, is the shotgun snaps just haven't been there. Most of them high, that one low. The center, Hilby's not really in his head that much about the snaps.
At the 30-yard line, it's third down.
It's crucial to a play.
If you're a center, you can't be in your head.
Still, formerly being a center, I know how difficult it can be, especially if you have an intimidating lineman in front of you. It's not an easy job. Back in the shotgun once more. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Throws it right side. Has his man caught and gets first down and more. Or no, gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets close to the first down marker.
That was a great out route. Great play design there with Comets, but comes up just short.
And yeah, I think with it being 4th down, 4th and 3 from the 42, you're keeping this ball in your offense's hands.
Oh, I have no doubt in the world that the coaches for Ditullio will keep this ball in their hands.
And funny enough, it's been different than most of the other games. The Comet attack has been primarily through the air, so you wonder if they keep it like that. Far under center, they're going to hand it off to number 3 and breaks the tackle. He gets to the outside, and he's going to keep the drive alive. Gets the first down. Almost gets tackled behind the line.
That was great job by number 3 to break through 2 tackles to get the first down.
Yeah, you can tell that tackler almost had him on the ground, wrap him around the legs. It's so hard to get out of, but he's able to outpower through. Keeps this drive alive for the Comets. So the Comets will come up on first down under center. Nice little variety we've seen from Mason. This one's going to be a quarterback keeper, almost handed off.
He was drilled from the get-go.
Yeah, almost handed it off to one of the defenders. Little bit of a scare there, but like I was saying, a nice little variety from the Comets, being under center in the shotgun, switching up this offense. But you think we might see a little more of under center after some of the struggles we've seen with the shotgun snaps.
You know a lot about taking handoffs from quarterbacks.
I almost did it a lot. Under center once more on second down. And kind of that wishbone style. He's going to drop back. He's going to take it himself and is met by a wolf pack of defenders for Western Brown. So after that play, it's going to be about third and maybe gained a little bit.
15, 16, 14 maybe.
We'll see. 16 minutes left. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Comets. So you got to think they go back to the air.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, possibly back to the air here for the Comets, and I won't doubt it if they do.
See them in the shotgun again. Usually means pass, and it will. Throws it deep.
Oh.
And it is going to be incomplete.
I like the idea, just could not execute it.
Yeah, Comets turn it over on down, so they'll give it to Western Brown. This game is still just a 1-point game. Even if the Comets were to score, it's still the most they can make it is an 8-point game. So we'll see what Western Brown can do here on offense.
They can actually make it a 9-point game if they score a touchdown and go for 2.
Where would the 2-pointer be?
If they go for 2, they can elect to go for 2.
Where would the ball be spotted?
At the 5-yard line. But if the Comets were to score, I think they would go for 2 to put it at a 9-point lead.
You definitely could, or you try and go with the safe play of making sure that if you do have an 8-point lead, you can't score. You can't lose if the other team goes down and scores. I mean, the most it can be is a tie.
14:30 remaining in the game. Yeah.
Both teams still in, or Western Brown's still in their huddle. Comets are running their 4-front offense, or 4-front defense. We'll see what we get from this offense. Under center, he's going to hand it off up the middle, and he's bouncing it out to the side. We see some laundry on the field. Gains a little bit. It's going to be holding on the offense.
Gotta be able to keep your hands inside the chest plate. If not, you're going to see some of that laundry on the field, and it will be a 10-yard penalty from where the holding occurred.
Yeah, blocking, just get your hands in between those shoulder pads and just drive them up. Yeah. How much we hated those sled drills in practice, but man, it teaches you how to block.
Well, man, if you thought the sled drills were bad at youth, bro, you should try it at high school level.
Yeah, they probably sucked.
It did.
You'd have a coach standing on it or something like that.
No, it was repetitive, no breaks at all.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it was awful.
Coming back up to the line, 1st and 20, and they're going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to get just a little bit, if anything. Make it 2nd and very long. Western Brown slowly starting to dig a bit of a hole for themselves after that hold.
little 4-4-ish look for the Comets here. See, they're going out with that same 3 running back formation that every Western Brown team has liked to run today.
4-yard gain on first down. It's going to be a quarterback keeper on the right side, and he's going
pass.
to want to throw. And did he
Straps.
catch that? No.
It's incomplete, forced incomplete by the corner. That is just textbook right there on how to break up a pass.
Yeah, very nice defense there from the cornerback. So it forces a 3rd and long. Got to think it's going to be another throw.
Man, that replay just shows how it is to be that corner right there, showing the flag that waves high and proud for the country. As we flip it back onto the field.
Now it'll be 3rd and long. 3rd and 16, 2 receivers out on each side. Gotta think they're throwing it here. Lined up in the shotgun. And it's going to be a
play.
draw on 3rd and long. Goes nowhere. Not sure what the thought process there was.
Don't know, but we'll go ahead and elect to punt.
Yeah, it's still only a 1-point game, so you're not in a panic mode where you have to score. Still about 10 minutes left in this football game, so just try and give the ball back to the other team and see if your defense can make a stand.
Let's see what the Mason offense can do here. 9 minutes and 45 seconds till this game is all over. And a pitch, and he's going to break free. There he goes, down the sideline. 1 man to beat, makes him make him miss, and he gets tackled down right outside the 15-yard line.
Handoff goes to Eli Quirch, who takes the ball forward, finally being brought down by number 10, Gavin Mills. The Mason play is good for a Mason first down.
Great job there by the running back to break free and get down to the 17-yard line. Another handoff, and he is smothered in the backfield.
Yeah, after one big play, it leads to pretty much nothing after. So this Comet team, they can
Maurice Jones, the third, is the ball carrier.
They can kind of start to take their time on offense, but you still got to score. They don't want to give them the ball back only up by 1. Because, yeah, you're still winning, but by the smallest you could possibly be. He drops back looking to throw. No, he's going to take it himself and gets brought down in the back of the, or behind the line of scrimmage. And it's a big play for Western Brown.
Hummel is tackled by number 1.
2nd and 14, they'll go even farther back. To the 3rd and 23.
That one is definitely in the next county.
Yeah, we've seen so many of these 3rd and long situations. See if Mason is able to capitalize and maybe even try and just get a 4th down manageable.
4th down and at least 5. Comets keep this ball. Well, they had to keep this ball. They're too close to the end zone to punt it. The O-line just cannot handle the pass rush.
Yeah, it's just an offensive drive for the Comets that has just gone the worst way after a big play. So it'll be 4th and
Official timeout on the field.
Official timeout for the quarterback who is injured. Hand, it looks like. Maybe even knocked the wind out of himself. We're going to take a quick 30-second break for the injury. We'll get you back whenever it's all situated.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
We welcome you back to Dwyer Field as the Comets facing a 4th and forever, 4th and 28 in a spot where they looked like they would be knocking on the door to score. The defense for Western Brown just completely almost eliminated that that play. So we'll see if the Comets can somehow get all these yards back in this next play.
I don't know if they'll get it back all in one play, but they can get it back on some play. They'll have to try to at least because it's 4th down.
With it being 4th. Running clock stops, 6 minutes, 48 seconds left. He'll come up to the ball on 4th and 28. You guys think it's just a bunch of go routes in the shotguns.
Bunch of 9s here.
Nice snap, has some time. It's going to launch it deep, double coverage, and almost intercepted. The Comets turn it over on downs, and will give the ball back to Western Brown.
And you can see the replay here. He throws it, and he almost has it.
Pass intended for number 18,
but not quite there.
Ditullio is incomplete.
As now it will be Western Brown's ball with 5:50. See what they can do here.
The Broncos ball. 1st and 10. They'll be starting from their own 35-yard line.
Broncos will have the ball 1st and 10, down by 1. So this game's still very in reach for Western Brown, only down by 1. 5 minutes and 25 seconds and counting. Drops back, bit of a screen-esque type pass, and nice form tackle on the outside. He only allows a few on the pass.
I told you before halftime, in this half, they will incorporate the play action a lot more. And I think that they're doing a great job incorporating their play action right now.
Just trying to do anything to get down the field. 2nd and 7. Weston Brown in the shotgun. Nice snap. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Makes a few guys miss. And he's going to be pushed down right by the first down marker. Let's see if they give it to him. It doesn't look like it. It'll be 3rd and just a couple feet.
3rd and 1 here.
Way forward.
3:57 left in the
Just
game.
shy of the first down marker. It's 3rd and 1. Picks up the first down for the Broncos.
First down for the Broncos. We look at the clock, just dipping under 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So they do have well enough time to get into the end zone. See what they call on first play or on first down in the shotgun. It's going to be a play action on the right side. Has his man, has him for a little bit. It'll be a first down. He gets tackled at the 40.
I like how they're playing this offense, a little quick game. A lot of dump down passes that get yards and get out of bounds to stop the to kind of slow down the clock.
Run out of bounds on the far side of the field.
So we are entering the 40-second mark in the 2 minute. 2 minute and 40-second mark. In the second half, and final half of today's action.
And being the last game of the day, it's definitely not disappointing so far, as the Broncos will have trips to the left, 2 to the right, and what looks to be a sure pass situation. It'll be to the left side, caught by number 6, breaks inside, tries to make a few miss, but only gets about a yard or 2.
Scroggins with the reception, brought down by Daniel Hall Jr.
You can see that it's a great play design because they allow the ends to come upfield. And when the ends come upfield, they can easily dump it over top of the ends' heads. Minute 40 remaining in the game. It's a 1-point game on Mason's 38-yard line. This is going to shape up to be to the last second game.
Yeah, the Broncos can't really take their time much anymore, as it is a running clock. Nobody in the backfield with the quarterback. He's going to drop back, looking, bit of a screen pass and a big tackle on number 6. And a huge play. That is going to be massive for the way that this game shapes up. We check now. 1 minute and 7 and counting. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Broncos need to get something going.
See what they can do here. 50 seconds remaining in the game. Daniel, this is going to be down to the wire right here.
It very well could. 2 wide receivers on each side. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back behind him. Claps his hands and snapped. And he's going to fire it deep left side. It's caught down the sideline, and he's tackled at the 5. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout called. How about that?
That was amazing. He was able to wait patiently for the go route and burns the corner, but the corner there to make the tackle.
Yeah,
that was great execution there by the offense in a great way for the corner to stop him, as we have 24 seconds remaining in this game.
Yeah, this is really going to come down to that last second. What a throw from the quarterback on that pass, just being able to put it right in the numbers over the shoulder of the cornerback.
And a breadbasket.
Man, this game is really coming down to this last second. Ball on the 11, so theoretically the Broncos could get another first down.
Yeah, absolutely. They can get a first down at the 1 yard line.
So we'll see a big call here from the offensive coach. See what he draws up for this offense. And Trevor, the passing game has been working. It's how they've been really getting down here, so you wonder if they stick with that.
I love it. I love the quick game that they've been running here. They've been running quick game, and I absolutely love to see it.
Wilson Brown only has one timeout remaining, so it really comes down to these couple of plays. Two receivers to his left, one to his right. Running back behind him. He's going to hand it off, and he gets stopped short. And
So go ahead and hurry up.
Hurry it up. It's 17 seconds left and counting. Same formation. Let's see if they run the same play or something else. And it's going to be play action. Throws it right side. It's caught. No, it's dropped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That will end it as the clock strikes 0. The referees call the game, and Mason will become victorious in this game.
Able to just squeak out the victory there. Definitely held your breath there at the end. Western Brown did a great job putting a drive together, but Mason is able to stand strong. How about them Comets? Able to end the night on such a high note for them, and they'll go into tomorrow hoping to repeat themselves. And I'll tell you what, Trevor, great Grimes Bowl Saturday, had some pretty nice weather on the field. So we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Comets take the game 7-6. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for listening on ICRC. I'm Dana Panetti. I've been joined with Trevor Rose, and we will see you tomorrow.